What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be playing MLB The Show 19. And yeah, it's Phillies versus Yankees. All-star matchup. It's going to be Tanaka versus Nola. Here we go. Oh, I'm ready for this. By the way, don't take advantage that the Phillies have a really bad record. They're a very good team. And the Yankees, well, you already know, great. So, see how these two face off tonight.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
By the way, I hope you guys
no plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Gardner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball he plays. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away.
No, this is Stanton.
Here comes another 0-2. High in the air out to center field.
We got him.
Pereira is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Sir.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Shut up, man. Nope.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave
God.
up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
If this is a ball,
and he fouls this one off.
For swinging at that,
The 3-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yankees are off and running early thanks to the soul.
No, you don't.
Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh.
And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And a good throw gets him one gone. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him.
Oh my
He's
God.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
There's Bryce.
And now Bryce Harper. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
This video is going to be very long, so
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the 0-2.
stop it. Oh.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. Now that had to feel good because it was one of those that you don't even feel the ball hit your bat. Show track tells us he blasted it out there at 115 miles an hour. So yeah, he squared it up about as good as you can. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And this is not going to amount. Fortunately, he's able to stick. Back in Philadelphia for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game. But I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman who can really turn the double play. He's got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
I know you got Bryce Harper.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And after an stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Line toward right center. Gardner Gardner, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And, guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics.
The best third baseman in the world, Mike
defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Tanaka is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Oh, what a stuff on the slide. He's out. So. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Short for Segura. Spin throw, and the spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The next 0-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 1.
And you know me,
Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second.
By the way,
and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Standing in, Aaron Nola.
So whoever makes these games,
first pitch of the at-bat. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first.
Hit that bell. Hit that bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell. Hit the bell.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Strike, Aaron. Come on, Aaron. Hit that ball.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
P-U-S-S-Y. Hit that strike, Aaron.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Aaron, can you run me some errands?
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What's up with you this year? Always thinking you're all that, you're really not.
With the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I thought you were good.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
First offering on its way.
Gary, are you there?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Gary.
And no one will track it down.
Come on, Gary. Come on, Gary. You gonna hit a home run, Gary? Your first home run?
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Stop reaching.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and
Gary,
working on number 5.
You gonna hit us?
Popped up. Franco has a play.
That's all right.
Makes the catch, and that'll
Get
retire
on my
the side.
level. That was easy.
One.
Just gotta talk to him.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
You're in my
Here's the
territory.
first pitch to him.
You're in my territory of Philadelphia.
A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Come on, Bryce.
Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And this one's in the dirt.
Count 0-2.
Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Segura runs. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.